In this casual game between Paul Morphy and Laroche, played in Paris in 1859, Morphy uses the Evans Gambit to set up a fierce attack against Black's uncastled king. The game starts out as an Italian game, and Morphy plays the famous Evans Gambit. A pawn is sacrificed, but White quickly takes control of the center of the board. Black now resisted the temptation to capture at d4 and tried to get castled instead. That's a good goal, but it doesn't succeed. After the pawn is captured, the pawn at e4 cannot be taken because of the trick queen d5 threatening the knight and the pawn at f7. So the knight moved to g4 instead. After bishop g5 attacking the queen, Black only has two choices. If the knight retreats, then Morphy would have driven back the other knight and then captured it, destroying the kingside pawn structure. So instead, after bishop g5, Black blocked with the pawn. After the capture and the knight capture, Black is ready to castle, but once again there is no time, because the pawn moves to e5. So, Laroche tried to break the pin, hoping that the bishop would retreat and then g5 would take care of the pin. But Morphy just went ahead and captured the knight and gave up the bishop, because now the pawn makes it all the way to g7, and a rook will be won because the bishop controls g8. Black tossed in a check, but after White interposed, Black resigned. Queens could come off, and White is only up one pawn, but that's a huge pawn at g7, and it's going to get to the 8th rank unless Black gives up a whole rook to stop it. This is another instructive example of the danger of failing to castle early in the game.